Hi and welcome to a high-level walkthrough of the WOLFPACKBOT software I use for trading. This is a new product to the trading arena, delivering fast performance and accuracy in its trades. If you have never used a trading bot, then hopefully this overview will come in handy. I have been using this software now for about 9 months and helped with the testing of the very first releases. It has come a long way since those early days, which is down to the dedication of the Wolf team. So before we delve into the screens, we can see by the orange logo that I am running the paper bot. The live bot has a blue logo. The software is free to download and easy to install. I'll include the link in the description. The paper bot is a really good way to test out strategies to see if they can be viable against the exchange. And as it's paper trading, there is no risk. So with that said, let's look at the software. At the top left, we have the status section. The bot is currently running, but could also be idle or in the starting modes. The subscription status never expires on the paper bot, but on live this will count down the days until a renewal is taken. The update status will indicate if a new version is available. Don't forget to check the release notes if you do upgrade. And finally we have the strategy status, which will indicate when new strategies are available to use. The main dashboard has a section for each base pair being traded. In this example there were 2 base pairs, USDT and XRP. Each base pair has data that represents the total currency invested when the bot was first started. We then have the current asset value, and that will be green if it's more than the total currency initially invested, i.e. we've made a profit. Base currency total is the amount of funds that are not held in positional buys, with available being the actual amount left any reserves. The bot will reserve currency for shorts, and there is a manual option to reserve funds also. I think the remainder of the information displayed here is pretty obvious. So, let's move on to the configuration screen, and this is where the magic happens. The config area consists of 3 tabs. The first deals with base pairs and coins. Coins can be selected by various filters to suit your trading style. The bot can also be set to automatically reapply your selection criteria for coins, so the list is always kept up to date. The second tab contains the strategy selection, one of the most important parts of the software, and the third gives some other general type of settings. I will be looking at the strategy section in more detail in other videos, as there is quite a lot to consider here. For now, I'll just say that these tabs give us a super level of control over the base pairs, candles, coin selection, and of course our strategy. The remaining screens on the bot are very simple. The open orders is a list, for example, of all orders that have been placed but not yet filled on the exchange. So moving to the position screen, we see that we have 3 tabs. The first tab shows the positions that are currently open, their status, and the all-important profit-loss value. Next to the profit-loss value is the trailing stop-loss arming indicator, which is useful to find out if your position is ready to sell if the price drops. The last scan price is the up-to-date price from the exchange for the positions being held. This screen changes a lot. The short tab shows any positions that have already been shorted and their current status. I have a whole video on shorting coming up. And finally, the All Positions tab shows you every position you ever had, whether it's been closed, shorted or opened. The 24-hour sales page shows you just that, all the positions closed and why in the last 24 hours. Hopefully, of course, a sea of green numbers will be seen on this page. The messages screen contains system messages and other information which the support team may require if you ever have a problem. Finally, the About screen shows the version number, release notes for the version, and of course the disclaimer. So that is a quick overview of the PaperBot software. All of the settings and screens are the same on a live bot, apart from the blue logo, but of course that means real money and the associated risk rewards if you decide to run that version. So an obvious question, what do I think of the bot? I have used most of the bots that are available on the market, so firstly, how does this compare? So personally, I like the feel of the software and of course the passion of the team behind it. I find it easy to use, stable and very fast when buying and selling. Add to that, the amount of technical indicators is amazing and the list keeps growing by every release. Yes, it is true there are a number of features missing, but these are being worked upon by the team. So some examples: multiple exchange support, config pools for coins and back testing. The developers are hard at work bringing these into the arena, and of course a lot of other cool features. So I would say if you are looking for a trading solution, then I would recommend WOLFPACKBOT. As mentioned at the start of the video, why not download it? There is no risk and you can experience the software for yourself. So So thanks for watching this high-level overview of the software. Watch out for more detailed walkthroughs of WOLFPACKBOT as part of a series which will also cover exchange setups, whether to use BNB or not, technical indicators for the bot, and a few videos on building a strategy from scratch. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you soon.